Damn. Damn. God damn. TJ not letting up though. Damn, TJ. He scuffed up the Jordan 5s. They're dirty, covered in dog shit and rain piss. I am here. This video is the exact reason why Rockstar would never put kids in a GTA game. I know you've always wondered why Rockstar would never put kids in a GTA game. What would they even do? What purpose would they even serve? Well, I'm here to answer all of your dying questions, my friend, because today we are going to be following our main character, TJ. TJ is currently on winter break right now, and I don't know about y'all, but usually winter break is 2 weeks for me. So he got 14 days to make the most of it. TJ wants a go-kart, but this go-kart that he wants costs $15,000. Damn. By the looks of his bathroom, you can already tell that his family got money, but they don't got money to just drop $15,000. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Kids always be wanting stuff, and then when you get it for them, they don't even use it. But here go his fine-ass mom right here. So all TJ wants for Christmas is that go-kart. He showed his mom what he wants for Christmas. She says she ain't even taking that shit to Santa Claus. If you want it, you gonna have to get that shit yourself or ask somebody else for it. So then TJ came to the conclusion he wanted to have a go-kart by the time his winter break ended. So TJ had 14 days to get $15,000 to buy a go-kart. Now you might be asking, $15,000? Are you kidding me? In GTA, $15,000. Yes, nigga. You know how hard it is to get $20 as a kid? It's not gonna be easy. So on day one, TJ decided to link up with one of his buddies, Tyus, to help him get a job. Now Tyus got money. He also comes from a family of wealth. So Tyus hooked TJ up with a job at this pizza spot that he be working at over the summer. And TJ gonna work his first shift. So Tyus had his chauffeur come pick him and TJ up, and he was gonna drop him off at the spot. And this was how he was gonna spend his first day of winter vacation. Hey, this kid is a hustler. All y'all trying to be millionaires, you gotta go and get it. Everybody wanna be famous, but don't nobody wanna work for it. That don't even apply to me. So I can't say if we gonna get $15,000 by just working this job. But hey, we gonna try it. So we gotta try and, oh damn. Oh, look at it, look at this guy. He just threw TJ across the street, bro, across the sidewalk. You seen how far he flung him? Get him, TJ. Hell yeah. See, this is exactly why kids can't be on GTA, because he just threw TJ off of his scooter and started wailing on him. That's illegal, bro. So TJ already dealing with irate customers, not even 1 minute into his new job. But he went ahead, rode his scooter, because this is one of the few vehicles that kids can drive if they know what they're doing. And the cool thing about this job for TJ is he didn't have to worry about if the pizzas was hot and ready. He just needed to give it to him. It didn't matter. You can see how he just flinging on the floor on the concrete. It don't matter. And TJ came back home with $87 after working a full shift. His mom was already in bed. He was looking forward to telling her though. I mean, what kid wouldn't be excited to tell their mom how much money they made, but she already sleep with her lazy ass. When TJ was just a baby, his dad died. So it's always been him and his mom. But there are plenty days where TJ feels like his mom blames TJ for his dad's death. How does that matter? I don't know. It's now day 2 and TJ was ready to go work at the pizza joint again, but they had him working at another location today where he could potentially make even more money. So TJ went ahead and got started. Business as usual. Oh! That bike doing the stanky leg. What's going on here? It's getting glitchy. So it was more or less business as usual for TJ. The hardest part about this shift was that he had to drive across the sand with his scooter, which slowed him down a bit, which kind of fucked up his time. Which kind of messed up his time. And so his tip wasn't as big. And after a long day of work, TJ ended up taking home $135, which totaled to $222. But he still felt like he wasn't making enough money. So after he clocked out, he decided to meet up with Tyus at the pier, you know, telling him that he felt like he wasn't making enough money at the job. And you know, Tyus, everybody got a plug, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that one friend who know everybody. You don't know how they know shit, they just know it. So Tyus knew of a way for TJ to make even more money, and they had to go into South Central or what do they call it? They had to go to the hood. I forget what the name of the city is, but you know, it resembles South Central. all my LA natives know what I'm talking about. So Tyus took TJ to a spot where every night at around midnight or so, gang members meet up and they just throw hands and they bet on it. Who gonna win? Who you got your money on? You betting on the over or the under? And it was a particular kid who made a lot of money at these events because he never lost the fight he was in. Tyus knew that if TJ could take on this kid and win the fight, he would walk away with a few $100. It was easy money. All he had to do was win the fight. But TJ was determined. He really wanted that go-kart and he needed it before winter break was over with, so he took his chances. See, this will be another mission on GTA if kids was in the game. Hey, which kid you think gonna win the fight? Like, bro, next thing you know, they're gonna have these kids with guns, and it's like, come on, man. See, this is exactly why kids should be in let me stop. But TJ was doing it. You seen how far he just kicked that kid? But TJ was putting in work. It wasn't easy, but you know, the other kid wasn't going. Damn. Oh, okay, they throwing hands, but they missing, God damn! Ooh, he getting him. TJ not letting up though. Damn, TJ! Damn, TJ in the clean J's. What are those? Sixes? No, those are fives. Those are Jordan 5s. He scuffed up the Jordan 5s. They're dirty, covered in dog shit and rain piss. But Malachi was okay. You see, he's standing up perfectly fine because kids are invincible in GTA. That's just one of the rules. They can't die. How cruel would that be? Come on now. If you clicked on this video expecting to see kids DIE, you almost had it, because like I walk a very thin line with some of my content. I'm not gonna go that far, okay? So TJ walked away making $500, and just because Tyus is his boy, he gave Tyus a cut of $211, which left TJ taking home $289. So TJ had $511 total, and it's day 2. And because TJ fought so well, it caught the interest of one of the gang members, and he gave TJ another opportunity to make even more money. So he told him to meet him at the spot tomorrow night. So now it's day 3. Tyus ended up spending the night, and TJ was ready to go and make more money. He didn't know what the job entailed, but at this point he was willing to do just about anything if it meant bringing him one step closer to getting that go-kart. Home invasions was the job that the guy had in store for TJ. It was a lot of money to be made, and the last thing people would expect is to see a kid breaking into their house. Now, Tyus is TJ's boy, but even Tyus wasn't feeling this idea. So TJ told him, hey man, I understand if you're not with it, you can go home. I got it. Now, TJ did have to drive this truck. Thankfully, this truck was like one of those autopiloting trucks, like, you know, Teslas or whatever. I don't have a Tesla. I don't know shit. Like, let's just pretend, okay? Because yes, a kid has to drive it, but you know, stay with me now. This is for the sake of the story. It's getting good, okay? So TJ had no idea what to expect. This was his very first home robbery, and already he done messed up. Ooh, oh my gosh, that scared me, and she popped up out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, he just cracked his kneecap with the damn hammer. Shit. But the first attempt didn't go so well, so TJ got up out of there and headed to the next house. You seen him spawn right there? Okay, so what I realized, damn, get him. Shit. Wait, why he moan like that? When you play as a kid, you can't crouch or you can't go into stealth mode or whatever, so he's gonna get discovered every time, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And just off of that one house alone, TJ ended up with $450 in valuables. He was on the move. TJ wasn't playing around. The cops was on their way, but it's just like the guy predicted. When you're a kid, you're the last person the police suspect, so he was able to get away with all of this on his first time doing home invasions, and so he brought back all the goods, taking home a cut of $1,637. So as the night came, it was business as usual again. He quit his job at the pizza joint. He didn't want to fight no more. This was TJ's best bet at making the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. It's already day 4. TJ needed to make moves. He was a veteran at this point. He caught on quick, and he made use of that hammer. Never to kill, just, you know, like Batman. Break a few bones and tell me where the goods is at. You feel me? Good thing Batman ain't in this city either. But this time, the cops were more alert. They knew the robberies were happening, so they weren't gonna fall for the okie doke this time. This time, they was actually coming for TJ. They knew which truck to look out for. So TJ had to make his moves. Luckily, that autopilot feature was able to get him back to the lockup without being seen, and TJ walked away with $650. He couldn't take home as much as he would like to, but it was better than nothing. But after TJ had evaded the cops, he noticed a kerfuffle going on around the houses that he had robbed, noticing that the cops had pinpointed the wrong individual, which resulted in a shootout and a cop dying right in front of TJ. And to think, all of that could have been avoided if he would have just never robbed those homes. Now he witnessed a man being wrongly accused for something he had did. He had realized the consequences of his actions. And as day 4 came to a close, TJ had $2,798 in his bank account. And as day 5 came, the fuck was that? And so it was day 5, and it was bring your kid to work day. Now TJ's mom hates him, right? So she went to work without him. She said, bring your little black ass over here whenever you wake up. The cool thing about it though is that Tyus's mom also works there. So Tyus was there. Imagine that, like your best friend and your moms work together and know each other. After what happened last night, TJ was honestly looking to get out of the home invasion industry, as if he'd been working there for damn near 5 years, right? He was looking for other alternatives to make money, something that can provide him with a larger income in a shorter amount of time. Oh, damn, Tyus' mom, she fine. Good lord. He a beige baby, so it was either his mom or dad had to have had a lighter color than black. You feel me? But anyways, Tyus walked up on a meeting going on, and they didn't mind it. And he seen the map of Los Santos, and he realized, what if he did some Boondocks type shit? He talked it over with Tyus. He wanted to get into the candy selling business, and surprise, surprise, Tyus knew a guy, so he hooked him up. TJ was meeting the one and only Heisenberg in the meth selling business, but sometimes he'd dabble in selling candy. He'd make it, he wouldn't sell it. He's not selling candy to kids, come on now. For the first time, TJ had felt intimidated by someone's presence, by someone's aura. So Heisenberg gave TJ everything he needed to get started in this business. He gave him a lab, he gave him a gun, and he gave him some wisdom. I don't know. hey, Heisenberg get around though. He was just in the last video with Goku and them. Now he's meeting all the MCs in these videos. Y'all like how the videos intertwine with each other, like references between them all? Okay, let me stop. Only if you really watching all my shit, you would notice that. So the lab where TJ would be making candy was disguised as a liquor store. Heisenberg already set him up with distributors, so all TJ had to do was make the candy. But could he make the candy 99.1% pure? Was the question. And before you say anything, yes, we're utilizing the meth business mod to fake like we're making candy. Hey. Calm down before y'all go ahead and start critiquing. I'm doing the best I can with what's available, all right? When people notice what I do, they'll make mods tailored for these videos. Only one can hope, right? So in the meantime, pretend, all right? You ungrateful bastard. So because it wouldn't allow me to purchase supplies to make candy as a kid, hilarious, I had to switch to Franklin to do it, so that's what that is. But we had to go to the drop spot to pick up the collection. That way we can get back to the lab and make some candy. I'm talking lollipops, Snickers, we gonna call it all other things though, you feel me? We gonna come up with our own brand, and we gonna be on that. We gonna be selling that stuff. The kids gonna love it. I'm telling you, you watch Boondocks, you already know what I'm talking about then. So TJ began to cook a large batch of candy. I'm talking nerds, Sour Patch watermelons, nigga.
Someone cooked here.
But the batch was almost done, and now it was time to sell 92 grams of candy. Yeah. So it's a drop-off location. $1,200 for a large batch of candy, say less. So TJ decided to pedal like his life depended on it. How bad do you want $1,200? At least he getting a good workout and he ain't got to worry about gas. So TJ met the individual at the drop-off spot, collected his money, and that concluded day 6, going into day 7, with now only a week left to get 10,000 plus more dollars. So then day 7 came and TJ had to fight through the blizzard to make it to work. He was ready to make more candy. He was ready to cook. But he realized there was a lot more to the business than what he had prepared for. He needed more necessities in order to make the most of his time and effort. So the distributor had a set of missions that TJ could choose from in order to help improve his candy making business and process. His first mission, to steal a crate and blazer at an ongoing deal. See, the thing about being a kid in GTA games is nobody suspects you of a thing. Look at all of these dudes, these meth heads. These guys are not selling candy. They're selling that hardcore meth, that blue, that stuff. And as TJ got closer to the blazer and crate, the dealers caught on, so TJ had to make a run for it on the blazer, and he almost crashed the whip. He kind of did. And the ironic part of it all is that the police caught on, and now TJ brought the police back to his candy selling headquarters. But he still passed the mission, so I mean, it was kind of a bittersweet kind of thing. I don't know. He knew that this candy selling business wasn't gonna last long. TJ ran like his life depended on it, knowing that he was gonna need to move on to the next thing to make that money, but at this rate, it wasn't gonna happen. He seen the train coming. This was his best bet. Had a getaway. TJ watches a lot of movies. He was gonna try and hop on a train and catch a ride, and damn! Now, in GTA, kids might be invincible, but they're not immune to injury. 7 days had passed since TJ had got hit by that oncoming train. He made a total of $3,998, but unfortunately, his dreams of getting that go-kart had quickly came to an end. On the 14th day, TJ's mom had the day off. TJ had just about recovered from his injuries, but also dealing with sadness of not getting his go-kart. But his mom had him follow him somewhere. TJ's mom had never asked him to do anything. She don't like him. But in the garage, there it was. TJ's mom had surprised him with something he'd never imagined. That $15,000 go-kart. Then TJ realized, why would his mom do that? She hates him. No. His mom never hated him. His mom loved him. These are just lies that kids be telling themselves. Cause kids be, you know how dramatic kids be. They be over dramatic. His mom loved the hell out of him. She was just working so hard so that she can buy him that go-kart. Yes, they have money, but nobody's gonna drop $15K on a go-kart for the kid to use it. So it was thanks to his loving and caring mom that TJ ended up getting the go-kart despite all his efforts. And he made about $4,000 too. You can't be mad. So TJ had did it. And like that, TJ had his go-kart.
Thanks for watching, hit the like button, please. Thanks for watching, won't you subscribe?